You're about to notice something terrifying, something that you're not prepared for. When Kib first drew his mustache, I couldn't help but feel that he looked much like a sex offender. But now that it's gone, I really don't know what I think yet.
I don't know what I think yet.
Although it wasn't really my opinion that mattered. I wanted to see what Kib thought about shaving his mustache.
I had a dream once where I was like flying around. It's fucking crazy.
I have no idea what he thought I asked him. Either way, we pretended to go on a date with James as the waiter to see if Kib's lack of a mustache made him more charismatic.
Welcome to the restaurant. This is Mexican cuisine, and we would like to know what you want.
Can I please get foie gras?
We have frog neck and little bitch-made fuck balls.
We'll have the bitch-made fuck balls.
Well, if you're out of stock of that, I'll take the... Do you have the Peregrine's magic shoes?
What about the horse swallows?
We have small birds inside the big birds wearing small bird shoes. We also have the lack of sight.
Do you guys have 3 small frogs smoking cigarettes?
No.
Can I get a transsexual's last wish?
They've all come true.
You have kids in open water.
We have Lost at Sea.
Oh, what's that?
We take you out to the ocean, smack you in the back of the head with a shovel, and then you just stay there until we want.
That sounds delightful.
I have to admit, after that short test, Kib did seem a little bit more charismatic than usual. But that's when I got a call that was going to change everything. Hello?
Hi, is this Steven?
Yes, this is
Hi,
Steven.
Steven, this is Ozzy calling from Big Mamas and Papas about the Giant Slaying Challenge.
This is the face of someone who had completely forgotten they'd signed up for the 54 by 54 inch pizza challenge at Big Mama's and Papa's Pizzeria.
We're gonna be $1,000.
I've never linked you in a description. If we finished this 54 by 54 inch pizza, the prize was $1,000. Since this was such a big day, we tweeted out our location and actually a couple fans showed up.
I often wonder, the ever-expanding universe, what resides on the outside of that, you know? Some say it's God, some say it's a multiverse, some say
Why would God be on the outside of the universe?
He created it.
He's great at it?
Sometimes I take a condom and put it on the rim of my butthole and just fart.
Needless to say, there were some obstacles we had to overcome during the competition.
I ate so much before I came here. I had good Mexican food, I had bad Mexican food, I had Cuban Mexican food.
What's Cuban Mexican food? What kind of food is that?
It's Mexican food.
I wish James hadn't have eaten before the competition. Granted, we did completely forget this competition was happening, but it wasn't like he chose to eat in the morning. He'd stopped at 2 completely separate Mexican food places on the way to the pizzeria. We made it about this far.
Yeah.
Put like a pretty good dent in it. I don't want to be uncomfortably full. I definitely could eat more.
Yeah, piece was fine for me. One was fine.
And just like that, we ended the challenge. Even though it cost $280 to do the challenge, the good news is we still had some pizza left over.
Oh,
This day is just getting better and better, dude.
they're still good, dude.
Hey, no, God.
I'll be right back. Sorry about the Zaz, dude.
Oh,
At least I cleaned it.
where are you going?
I'm gonna get some more Zaz, dude. What do you want, pepperoni? Okay.
Kib went home to change and get more pizza, James showed up at my house, and we all regrouped to finally get the free TVs for the office.
I'll sleep on the sidewalk any night, it doesn't matter. There's always cheese.
Is your window open?
Yeah.
In the 1 hour span I was away from Kib, he was able to regrow all of his mustache.
Look, I know you guys met him before, but he's got a bad memory. He usually chooses to forget people that he meets. I'm one of the exceptions on account of the fact that I threatened him.
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, man?
Good friend.
If this man looks familiar to you, it's probably because A, he was in a video, or B, you saw him on the back of a milk carton, or a no-fly list. I'm not sure which path his life has gone. Seeing him so uneasy around James made me feel a little bit more protected than usual. How'd you guys meet?
Huh?
How'd you meet?
How do you think we
Restaurant.
Even Kib could tell something was fishy here.
Anyways,
Some fishy here.
thanks for the PS4s, by the way.
Yeah.
We sold them.
No problem. Wait, what?
Yeah.
At first, I was worried we were entering a layer of violence, but to my surprise, James's contact came through once again with free shit.
Yeah, the owners are gonna be here. I mean, we gotta get this down really fast.
Okay.
Okay, pivot. Pivot. Oh shit. Pivot.
Well, you're just pushing into me. You're pushing me in the door. You're pushing me inside.
We
the
can
door.
go through.
Then go through. Oh, see, you can't. You're pushing me
You
inside
didn't
the
go
door.
through.
I can't go through.
Move your scraggle arm.
The owners are gonna be here.
How do you meet these people? You met them in a
I
restaurant?
met him at a restaurant. I met him at Applebee's.
Oh yeah, what'd you order?
I think I just had like the chicken popper.
I think the main lesson here is that if something seems too good to be true, like for instance, if somebody tells you they can get you free PS4s, free TVs, who knows what else in the future, it's not too good to be true. It's real and it's out there. This man exists, and this is what perfection looks like.